There is no guillotine in the world that can take away the head that I am gonna give this guy. All right, so today is my birthday, which means that I have saved my favorite characters for the very end. So we are gonna realize the rest of the characters in the game. Obviously, you know, Eddie and Volt are gonna be the last ones. Tony, Eddie, and Volt actually are gonna be the last ones. Before Skylar, before someone actually is me, it's gonna be Tony, Eddie, Volt, Skylar, so that I can actually end the game. Dasha is bugged. Hopefully she doesn't stay bugged for the rest of the playthrough. If she does, I might cry. I don't know. Unfortunately, I did not write down who we realized last time we played, because I haven't edited it for YouTube yet. So for YouTube's sake, I'm just gonna leave a couple seconds of silence here so that I can put all of the characters that we realized at the bottom of the screen. You know what we can do in the meantime? Let me take out my husband. In the meantime, look at this lenticular photo card of my husband, Bang Chan, that I got from the Do It album today. This is like the best birthday present I've ever gotten. Okay, we're going from real life husband to fictional husbands now. The modern clothes hanger was conceived in 1903 by Albert J. Parkhausen as an improvement to over-the-coat rack hook. Conceived? Someone was pregnant with a coat hanger? That's weird. How many are we missing? 10, 9, because we can't realize text box Chan. 8, I guess, because we can't realize Dasha either. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna try Dasha again. I really don't think she's gonna work, but... Don't talk to me, don't talk to me, don't talk to me.
We'll play.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh, that's right. I'm at 3 hearts.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
I completely forgot that we talked to Dasha like right before I ended yesterday. Never. In fact, I'm ready to realize you.
You want to realize me? No more state changes? Just a solid, consistent body?
Well, you're still gonna be like 70-ish% water, so you're still kind of fluid.
Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, River. Let's see what's downstream.
Skylar? Stop hitting on River.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely water becomes...
I wonder... Oh, no, she's gonna have clothes, right? Because Aaron didn't have clothes. I'm sure River will have clothes. They're not gonna make 2 characters naked. They kept her blue hair.
What's this feeling?
River runs her hands up and down her very human body, her fingertips trailing over the contours of her face and sinking into the softness of her cheeks.
A body. A real body that nobody can change. I'm just me. Only me.
Fuck, she's so cute.
She looks at you with tears in her eyes, happier than you've ever seen her.
Is this what it's like for you? You just walk around feeling whole and complete all the time?
Okay, no. Who told you that? That's not true. Not always. You skipped a few steps in life. Your love does make me feel complete. Wait, shut up.
River bats her eyelashes at you, drawing you closer with an expression that promises your absolute ruin.
Oh my god.
You know, I think I misspoke earlier. I think I might be missing something after all. But I think you know just what I need.
She curls her arms around your shoulders, And in this moment, there is no denying it. River is human, and she's all woman.
Why don't we get out of here, lover?
I love how her hair is so flowy, like it's so fluid.
River takes an undeniable joy in the sheer humanity of your lovemaking. She worships
Aw.
every inch of your body, and she marvels at what her own can do. She's particularly interested in the marks and signs your body bears after your joining. It's also new to her, and she treasures every moment. When she bids you goodbye the next morning, she promises to return to visit, marveling all the while at how consistent her body remains, whether in your arms or in your bed.
Oh,
River can't seem to leave all the elements too far behind her. At first, she craves being near the water. It's all she's known, after all.
is she gonna be like a marine biologist or something? I said the same thing about Jean-Lu.
She takes up a job as a lifeguard at the local pool, but lifeguarding is stressful work, and she quits a few weeks in.
Oh. Okay.
Not long after that, a chance encounter at one of those make-your-own-candle stores changes the course of River's life and budding career.
Make your own candle? What?
What is this?
Fire?
She's fascinated by the way the wax melts
Oh.
and reconstitutes itself, and being the driver, for once, of something else
Oh.
changing states is empowering for River in a way that nothing else has been.
Duh! What? Oh, that's so smart, actually.
She finds work as an instructor, leading others through making the candles of their dreams.
Clean laundry and freshly mowed grass? Sure, why not? Wow, lovely. I wouldn't have thought to pair those scents, but it works so nicely. Oh, if you like those, you should try adding a little nutmeg. It'll really bring your scents together.
Oh, I've never been into the whole, like, fresh laundry scent. Or, like, the new car smell. I actually don't really like the new car smell.
She sends you candles from time to time, curating scents to your taste. When you light them, you think of River, smiling. Now, finally, indisputably, herself. For the rest of her life.
Oh. Oh. Damn. Bye, River. Is my bad? Oh, Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Okay. Yay. Rebel.
Hey, bitch. I'm a duck.
Yeah, you sure are. Alright, Rebel, get out of my house.
You think Abel would let me put my feet on him?
What's with these developers and feet?
That guy's totally into feet, right? I mean, he's gotta be.
I think they're the one that's in defeat. I'm ready to realize you.
Duck off.
No. Get out of my house. I'm serious. I'm serious and get out of my house.
No one's ever serious. Everyone's just full of shit.
Okay, I'm full of shit. Get out of my house.
Unless you've actually got the goods.
I've got the goods. Now get out of my house.
Duck off, four eyes for eyes.
4 eyes, 4 eyes. 4 eyes, 4 eyes. That sounds like one big word. 4 eyes, 4 eyes.
I'll miss you, Rebel. Let's flap.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a rubber duck with a potty mouth becomes...
A human with a potty mouth. Who probably looks like a duck, right? Oh my god, what if they have like orange lipstick? Like a duck? Oh my god, they do. That's so funny. Even the jacket has like feathers on it. Oh wait, their makeup is really cute though.
Oh, that's new. Oh, that's nice.
I feel like they're doing something that I shouldn't be here for. Enjoying yourself?
Duck, yeah. You should try it.
No.
I'd say thank you, but gratitude ain't really my style. So hell yeah. And, thanks. Shit, did it anyway. I think I was a little scared. Did you tell anyone I said that? I won't suck your earlobes anymore.
have gauges. I don't really want anyone near my earlobes, if I'm going to be honest with you.
I think you might be scared too.
Of you? Yeah.
Take your time, dickhead. I bet it's worth the wait.
Take care, you butt munch.
Rebels squeaked out of the house and into the sunlight, where they promptly hid under a nearby bench.
They squeaked out of the house? Are you serious?
They eventually crawled into the nearest warehouse, where they felt at least a little more at home among the concrete. Standing there scowling, they attracted a crowd of runaway teens who could feel an intense burst of bad mother clucker energy.
They're a bad mother clucker? Shut up!
What they wanted was a leader, and with some nearby junk found out and about on the streets, most likely stolen, the teens put together a small refuge where only their kind were welcome. Misfits, miscreants,
I got a whole lot of money. Bits counted for me, bottles keep popping. That's why the bad hoe's jockey. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Never make TTS read out. Bitches count it for me. Bottles keep popping. Poor TTS.
they would never admit it, but the group home made the world a much better place.
Duck off with that sappy shit. We're problems. Only.
I've never looked up their love, you know, whenever, because I got their friends ending. I've never looked up what Rebel does with the love ending when you realize them, but I have heard that it is quite intense. Workspace. Oh god, foil?
Well, Davy Knights.
Oh,
David Most here.
David.
But you can call me Dave.
No.
Having carefully considered my options, I've decided to step down from my role as
Yes!
CEO of Valdivian. A role I've cherished more than anything in the world.
Yes!
And as my final action as your chief executive, I have dissolved the partnership between our company and the Department of Overseas Violence. And apparently all the surveillance records mysteriously vanished from our servers, along with the location of the missing glasses. Looks like that pesky hacker struck again. After reading Franklin's email, I had a realization. It's absolutely true that someone has been stubbornly destroying the lives of everyone he cares about. But that someone isn't our blameless teammate who stole the prototype. I know that with new leadership, this great company will have the opportunity to flourish again. And as a fan and stockholder, I'm excited to see what happens next. And to Franklin. I know you may never forgive me, but if you'd ever give me the opportunity to try, meet me at the rental where our journey first began. I'll be there waiting. Dave.
Am I gonna get them back together? No. Am I gonna get them back together? Is this good? It's probably good, right? Foil? Yup.
I can't believe it. It actually worked. He wants to reconcile. And none of it ever would have been possible without you. Even though you've been a real pain in my ass, I still couldn't have done this alone.
Me?
So thank you. Thank you.
What did I do? How am I getting paid for this?
Sure. I can send you some money.
Yes! Better be a lot of money.
I can send $6 grand. Don't spend it all in one place. That said, there shouldn't be any issues with going outside your house now. David and I might even stop by the old homestead to see you.
Huh? They're gonna come to my house? That'd be great. My house? No, not my house! That'd be great.
I think so too. But I won't stop you from continuing to have fun in there. Come on out when you're ready, partner.
Alright. Oh wait, the sassy Chap. Get out of my house. Get out of my game, actually.
I had a feeling you'd be back.
Yeah.
My love, my one, my only. The devs love you, but more importantly,
What if we realize them and then we get to see like real life pictures of the developers since like, you know, this is the developers.
I love you so much more.
Thank you.
And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money.
Yeah,
I mean fun.
I'm ready to make you real, Chap.
I think I should like that. Mascots can't do much, you know, but humans, they do everything.
Well, no, but let's get started.
Sassy chap, go be a human now.
Yeah, get out of my game.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely the mascot of the development team becomes...
He still has that butt cheek ass microphone.
The sassy chap, now a sassy human, gives himself a once-over, tweaking his moustache, tugging at his bow tie, and removing his hat to find that he does, in fact, have hair underneath.
You're not bald! Congratulations!
I'm a chap. A real chap.
A sassy chap.
I can fit so many things into these pockets now that they're three-dimensional.
Wow, just rub it in, why don't you? That we never get pockets in our fucking clothes!
I'm a little dizzy.
That's what you get. Are you ready for lovin'?
Of course, I'm ready. I'm impossibly randy.
I thought your name was Chap.
You don't think this game being a dating sim was an accident, do you?
His face, combined with what he just said, makes this sound like a threat. And I am scare-roused.
Let's commence fuckery!
Let's go.
Honestly, he wasn't very good.
Come on, man! Maybe it was a threat of bad sex.
But you can give him this. He was a chap, and he was, say it with me now,
Sassy?
sassy.
Ha ha ha.
The sassy chap left the house with one mission in mind.
I'm going to make my own damn video game!
He leaves one game to go make another one? Really?
Being that a mascot had never made a game before, he was able to use his charisma to convince one foolish publisher to buy into his wobbly technical designs. Like anyone's first game, the sassy chap made many beginner mistakes. Neglecting gameplay in favor of art, voice acting, and music, he began to find that iteration and nimbleness were beyond him, as changes had to be made.
Ah, we can just add 250 more character portraits, right?
Yeah. Fuck it. Just inflate the game with more pretty pictures. Fashion over function?
Scope creep caused him to miss milestones, drive up costs, and ultimately caused his team to leave in frustration.
Oh no.
But what if you can date the scope?
No.
The legend of Sassy 2 was cancelled, 80% of the way through development, and his publisher dropped all further contact.
This industry does not understand art at all.
And this art doesn't understand the industry at all.
85 realized datables?
Woo!
This is like actually wild to keep in my noggin. I'll say this. You can keep going for completion's sake, but at this point, if you want to leave the house now, you're gonna get a great resolution.
I'm in it to win it. Let's keep realizing.
To the end game!
That was cute. Oh, Wallace. Hey.
My love, we sing the song of the prophecy!
I'm ready to... Oh, my darling, I am ready to make you realized.
Me?
Yes.
To bring me to life? To breathe? To sleep? To dream? To pee?
Well, yeah, but why is that so high on your list?
Then the ritual may commence. If you only have the required recipe. Do you have it?
Yes, Wallace, you get to pee. Congratulations. Go piss, girl, I guess. Or whatever. I do.
I am so happy I get to be a part of this. Bringing love to you both gives me the biggest kick in the glass.
I wonder if you don't get him to talk, if his realized version also only says wall, because that would be really funny.
Is there anything you wish to say before being brought to life?
Wall.
I have said all I must. Save one thing. Whoa!
Wall.
Having said his piece, Wallace
Woo!
heaves a mighty breath. Skylar nods, doing a few last-minute checks with her instruments.
The recipe is a perfect match. Let's do this!
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a wall becomes...
Still shirtless. Woo! That's a win. I never noticed how buff his knees are. His knees have abs. How you do that?
I love!
Wall.
Resplendent still, but less covered in wallpaper, is your true love. The tendons in his arms bulge and surge with strength. His days of holding up the house are over.
I feel so relieved, so relaxed. Tell me, does it ever get better than this?
So was Wallace a load-bearing wall? If so, who's holding up the house now? He's bearing what? That's disgusting, Panda. It does.
Outstanding! Even more to look forward to!
Wall.
To breathe, to flex, to no longer have to hold anything up save my head on its shoulders. And you, my love, under my protection, you will be safe.
You don't need to protect me. We will stand together and defend side by side. Save me, big boy. Oh no. If only there was a big boy here to help me.
Delightful.
Damsel in distress ass.
Commence. Forward. Incursion!
Without wasting a second, Wallace lifts you bodily over his shoulders as he bounds his way up the stairs to your bedroom.
Having the crying baby food picture behind him is kind of like killing the mood.
Diligent, fierce, and most honorable lovemaking. Your expectations of Wallace were high, but he still manages to exceed them. Your every desire is his to satisfy. Without the weight of the entire house upon his shoulders, he has near endless strength and energy at your disposal. And he takes great joy in exhausting himself with you. Well, exhausting Wallace is nearly impossible, but you both enjoy the attempt.
Man's got stamina.
As the years go by, Wallace is ever steadfast, unwavering in his discipline and thoughtfulness. He seeks employment in your local school district as a crossing guard. The application process goes faster than any superintendent has ever seen.
Let's fucking go, keeping the kids safe.
With his mighty bulk, he body slams any car that dares to get within 5 feet of a child.
As you fucking should, Wallace. Damn.
Defend!
Wall.
He moves down the street to a fixer-upper, where he takes the time between child defense sessions to patch up his home. Watching him work on his home always puts a smile on your face. It's a sweet reminder that this relationship will never crumble.
I'm taking notes. Don't forget to underline that your knees need to have a six-pack like 10 times. It's really important that you got buff knees. Okay, let's try Dasha again. I really need Dasha to work. I have to realize her.
Ah, there you are, my beloved. Realize? Me?
Sorry, but Dasha can't be realized just yet. Seems like she still needs to be there for Shelly.
Shelly's not even here.
Does that make sense? Happy dating!
I'm gonna Google it. This is ridiculous. Seems that if you can't get Dasha and Abel together, Dasha's realization gets buggy. She will have to be left as a desk, unfortunately. Are you serious? Which means that this has been in the game for a long time. I don't see anyone who has a workaround for this. It looks like you just have to leave Dasha as a fucking desk. That's so annoying that I don't get to see the end of her story. I don't want to just like look it up. I wanted to have it myself. I hate that. Fuck, man. Okay, who am I missing now? Obviously not many. I have Skylar, Dorian, Eddie Volt, Dasha, Tony, and Textbox John. Okay, so we can't realize Textbox John because we got a hate ending. Can't realize Dasha because she's bugged. We're gonna have to realize Dorian, and then Tony, and then Eddie and Volt. Dude, I've been playing this game for over 100 hours. Over 100 hours. To get to this. Oh, alright.
I saw it happen.
The hell, did you just come back from a war? What?
Keith.
He's like, did my ex-boyfriend steal all your stuff? Go to Ibiza? Yeah, Dorian, did you see what your ex-boyfriend did? What the hell, man?
Well, mate.
Uh-huh. I never trusted that guy. Well, I mean, I did. I can't believe that happened.
Goes to show that sometimes friends aren't what you believe them to be. I'll have to think about this.
Well, he's gone anyway, so it's fine.
I have to be more solid. More foundationally secure in who I attach myself to. You don't have any wayward plans, do you?
As I'm literally about to kick him out. I swear to you, I don't. I do what I like, okay? I'm not beholden to you. I love you, Dorian. I would never break that. Have I never seen him do this exact pose before? Or did I just never notice? Because he looks kind of weird here, right? Maybe I just never noticed. I don't know. This feels uncanny.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, now I have to sleep. Because I don't have anyone else to realize. I have to sleep. Sure you want to sleep. You have charges remaining. Yep. This is the first time I've slept before I ran out of hearts. Wow. Oh my god, I didn't realize the floor was all golden. Wow. My house really is beautiful, huh? Oh wait, I can just realize a Dorian up here. What am I doing? Oh crap. I have to do a new save because Dorian didn't want to get realized. He wanted to complain about his ex-boyfriend.
My darling, you've opened the way to my heart.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Yeah. Okay. Phrasing. He knows what he said. And he meant it. I'm open wide. God damn, dude. Not the Pornhub noise. Bro. Our character folded immediately. Dorian hit us with the come to me. And then our character went, all right. Fucking stand up for yourself, main character. Jeez. Get off your knees. Fuck. Okay, I need to see what he says.
That's the best way to be.
Fuck. Okay. Never mind. Folded. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I gotta sleep again because I had to be horny. Are you kidding me? Ah. God, I can't think straight, man. Okay, third time's the charm.
My darling, you've opened the way to my heart.
Do not put me on my knees again.
Come to me.
It ain't gonna work twice. I'm gonna realize you.
I'm not opposed to it. You have the requirements, I presume.
Man, he immediately went, oh, business. Like, Yeah.
Knock, knock, Dorian. Here comes a whole new form.
Get out of my house. I can walk around without Dorian moaning at me anymore. Let's go.
The spectral energy flows through your deviators, and what was once merely a door becomes...
Do not be a cop. Maybe bouncers, okay. Do not be a cop. Do not. Yes, he lost the jacket. He's in a slutty little vest.
At long last, I stand as a human.
You can also lay down as a human and get on your knees as a human. I'm just saying the vest would look so much better on the floor. How do you feel?
A bit wet. Squidgy.
Same, Dorian. I say as a single tear rolls down my leg.
There's something I've been looking forward to trying for a very long time.
He's like, I want to be horizontal like Trap Dorian down there.
From out of his pocket, Dorian pulls a jump rope. How that got in there is a miracle of deviator technology.
Okay, men's pockets are getting ridiculous. What do you mean he fits an entire jump rope in there? That reminds me of one time in high school. I had these pants, they were like skinny jeans. I had these skinny jeans on, and they had fake pockets on the front. I only had back pockets. And I was showing my brother. I was like, look, I don't have any pockets. You know what this man did? He had an entire DVD in his pocket because we were like going to his friend's house. He pulled out an entire movie, like the whole case. It was Jackass, if you were curious. Pulled out the entire Jackass movie out of his pocket. And I was like, what? What do you mean you could fit whole movies in yours and mine are sewn shut because they're fake? This stupid.
Dorian gives the jump rope a firm squeeze, then proceeds to hop in place for around 30 seconds.
That was the whole thing that he wanted to do? Speaking of hopping, can we hop on something else? He still has that door lock belt. I can very easily unlock one of those things. Just hit him with a little...
He stops and looks around.
Well, that was quite fun.
He's so, like, violently British, dude. I can't handle it. My Switch, OLED fits in one of my jean pockets. Your Switch? What? I posted a picture of my Switch in my pocket in Discord, if you thought I was kidding. Hold on. I gotta see this. What the? How? That requires me to carry a purse. This is purse propaganda. What the? Man. Fuck you, Panda. My purse is like a bottomless pit. I don't know what dimension my stuff goes into, but it is not in the bag.
I think I'm done here.
What about consummating our relationship? Does that hold any interest?
Absolutely it does. I thought you'd never ask. I like to keep it professional. If you say so. I'm all yours.
Dorian may insist he keeps things professional, but he takes to lovemaking with a shocking passion. Gone is the immovable stone-faced door who once guarded the rooms of your house. There's only a warm and generous lover left in its stead. Dorian is attentive and courteous, putting his considerable strength into ensuring your every desire is fulfilled. When he departs the next morning, there's an echo of his old self in the stoic expression he wears. But when he kisses your forehead, he's just as gentle and sweet as he'd been the night before.
Dorian gave us forehead smooches.
Dorian places his hands on the front door frame as he looks back into your house one last time.
Fuck, that's hot. I'll take non-sexual things that are attractive for 200, Alex.
Stay strong.
Knees immediately buckle.
He turns to go.
I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you walk away. Wait! Wait!
Hey?
What are you gonna do?
There's only one path for me. When you're ready, I'll see you on the other side.
Is he gonna kill me? Is this a suicide pact? Like... He did not elaborate. Now I'm scared to finish the rest of my drink. What if there's something at the bottom of this? Tony, Eddie, and Volt, and then Skylar. Bro, my heart can't take this. Oh. Oh, man. Now I'm a little sad. They don't moan anymore when I bump into them. Maybe I really should just kill myself. Alright. It's time, Tony.
Hey, oh, hey, ah.
I'm gonna miss that. Wanna be realized?
Whoa. You saying you're gonna realize me? Like for realsies?
Yeah.
Yo, Tony! Let's get Bonnie!
First of all, Skylar, what the hell?
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a toolbox becomes...
Think he's still gonna do construction? What if he becomes like a dating coach? Not a good one, but you know, a dating coach. Not everyone's good at their jobs. Oh, his shirt, oh dude, it's the paper. Oh my god. He still has like the measuring lines everywhere too. That's my man.
Whoa! Whoa!
The very deep V, yup.
Tony is looking himself up and down.
Me too.
Curling and uncurling his powerful hands into fists.
Holy cannoli. Feel like I could tear this entire house down and build it right back up.
If that keeps you here longer, have at it. Tear my house down. Rebuild it. Give me a slide like you always wanted to put into the house.
You humans feel like this all the time?
No. No. You make me feel all kinds of things, Tony. Speaking of things I want to feel. Remember that massive schlong he said he has?
Tony tilts his head, raising an eyebrow and giving you a sort of up and down appraising look. It's clear he likes what he sees.
Yes! Let's go! Maybe he can build that indoor pool in the living room? Yeah, exactly! He can build all of the things that he wants! I'm gonna miss him.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm about to make you feel even more things.
There is no guillotine in the world that can take away the head that I am gonna give this guy.
Time to see what this body can really do, huh?
Tony gives you the works. He may not be the best contractor around, but if there's one thing this man can do, it's lay pipe.
He said the thing! He said the lay pipeline!
He might talk a big game, but Tony is a generous lover in the end. You're both pleased and exhausted to find that he is far more than just talk. When he leaves the next day, he's loath to let you go, but he promises you that any time your pipes are leaking or you need some drywall patched, he will be there for you.
Catch me going around my house with a hammer, just like knocking holes in literally everything and breaking pipes just so I can call Tony back to the house. Oh no, Tony. My sink just stopped working. I don't know what's going on.
Tony has no trouble getting hired onto a construction job right off the bat.
Yeah, of course he does.
But a few workplace safety incidents later, Tony announces he's retiring from
Wait,
construction.
what?
Going out on top and taking his love workshops on the road.
Wait, what do you mean safety incidents? What the hell did you do, Tony?
Tony's workshops prove strangely successful. When Tony invites you to attend one, however, you notice that his audience is mostly made up of housewives who just enjoy listening to him speak.
Hi, it's me. One of the people who would just sit there and let him talk. It would never make any sense because he has like no thoughts going on up there. It's like the DVD logo that never actually hits the corner kind of stuff. But hi, right here. I'll hand him a phone book and like let him try to read it. He's gonna struggle.
All right, so those 5 principles of successful relationships are what?
Oh my god, he's actually giving relationship advice. Not good, but relationship advice for sure. Let's go!
Come on, ladies. I ain't talking just to hear myself talk.
I'll let him talk just to hear him talk.
All right, I can remind you again.
Tony rides the success of his workshops to a self-help special on a large streaming platform. That in turn leads to a wildly popular reality series called Fix It Tone. Tony's show helps no one, but it is marvelously entertaining. And whenever you see his face on your TV, you can't help but smile.
Tony's show helps no one. It helps me. I could be so sad. Turn on the TV, see his show that doesn't tell me how to actually fix anything, and I'll just be happy to see Tony. Happy to listen to him talk. All I have to hear is a distant A, and immediately everything gets better. No! Okay. He's gone. Well, we have one less himbo in the house, but one more himbo out in the world, so I guess that's good, right? We love himbos with big fat pipes. Yeah. The last object in the house that I have to realize. Man. No! Actually, hold on. Okay. Don't try to do any TTS as I turn the volume off. So y'all can't ruin it for me. I don't trust y'all with the TTS. I'm not God's strongest soldier.
Your table is always here. Livewire! You look electrifying as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another visit? Blink twice if you want me to throw you out so you don't have to sit through another bad act.
You know, I made the joke towards the beginning of the game when we started playing, like 100 hours ago. But Eddie, I still want you to throw me somewhere else. And it ain't out. It's on the bed. I'm not here for the show, guys. I'm here to realize you.
Oh shit, really?
Unfortunately?
I don't really know what to say.
I don't either.
Say nothing. Just let it happen.
Don't worry. You can do it, and we can do it right now. Just do it. Do it. I'm sorry. Do it. Do it. Oh, na, 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 na. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay, guys. Time to charge you up.
Get away from my husband. You're like right in front of him. Are you kidding me? This is the first time that Skylar has ever blocked a dateable when I wanted to realize them. And she does it to my husband? The disrespect from this woman is crazy.
The spectral energy flows through your Dateviators, and what was once merely electricity in a breaker box becomes...
My husband. Like, they're gonna come to life, and then we're gonna go walk down the aisle together. You see that vest that Eddie has on? I can tell the material by looking at it, and that is husband material, like 100%. Oh, dude.
There's a flash of light and a crackle of electricity that makes your skin tingle. And then...
My, my. Now, isn't this something?
There not being any music on this is like... Oh, God.
So many new sensations. It's all rather electrifying.
Oh my God. That was a terrible joke. That really is my man, though. That really is my man making terrible jokes. You know, I thought I could only get so attracted to Eddie, and then he has to make really bad jokes just like me. Look at his hair. Look at the little highlights. He's like a calico cat. He has like red and yellow, and it matches his vest. Oh, shit. Is that a joke? Looks like someone finally found a sense of humor.
Don't. I already hate myself for even saying it.
And I love you more for saying it. Hell yeah.
Oh yes, you can clearly tell by the way you're smiling.
Get him, Volt. Tell him.
Realization must have scrambled my circuits, or whatever it is humans have in place of circuits. Whatever, shut up.
He's flustered. Eee, what a cutie patootie. I hate to pull up to the cutie patootie contest and be against Eddie.
Look at him, practically vibrating with excitement. You've given us such a gift, Livewire. Thank you.
I'm gonna cry. My pleasure. Now, get out there and use it. Vibrating with excitement, huh? Gosh, I can get a couple of other things that vibrate.
You know what? Yeah, kinda. I wasn't really sure how this would go. How it would feel to be,
Dude, I need music. This is... it's too much. It's too much to have to listen to them without the music on. Please, not for my favorite characters. I need help. I need to be sedated.
I believe the word you're looking for, dear Eddie, is free.
For a character whose whole thing is like sacrificing himself for everyone else and burning himself out, for him to finally be free, oh man, that makes me so happy. You know what I mean? Like, he's finally...
Is that what this is?
How does it feel? What do you think of freedom so far? It's cute when you guys finish each other's sandwiches.
Oh, is that so? I think you'll find our connection has many other benefits as well, Livewire.
Fuck.
You know, when Volt and I were running the club, I kind of left all the, fun stuff to him. All I did was work.
Eddie, we can have fun. On the bed, on the floor, against the wall, in the backyard, in the car, on the sofa, on the gamer chair, under the desk, on top of the desk. Just name any place. I
think I'd like to change that.
Till the paint peels off the walls. The biblical amounts of greed that I have, insatiable.
By all means. You know I'm always more than happy to share.
What'd you have in mind?
Oh, I have a few ideas.
I need them to put on some music, dude. This is too much. I can't, dude.
I certainly have some suggestions. But we'll need your help. You up for it?
We'll need your help. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. We're talking about sexy stuff, right? I'll always help you, Eddie. I think you'll learn as you go. You'll be fine without me. Yeah, let me pick the most boring option possible. What the fuck? Sexy stuff, right? I mean, I will always help Eddie, but like... I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Oh yeah. Full wattage sexy stuff.
Oh my god, that was so lame, but you're so hot.
How adventurous.
Then abso-freaking-lutely.
As it turns out, Eddie does not require much instruction at all. The new balance between himself and Volt makes him considerate and daring, while still maintaining his wry charm. Volt, as eager to please as ever, is able to enjoy handing over control, now that he's confident that Eddie no longer needs him running the show solo.
Oh my god, they're walking us through the Eiffel Tower. Wait. Hold on. One second. This is important. Hold on. Woo. Had to cool down for a second there. Jeez, Eddie. Lord.
They take you to new heights together, as perfectly in sync with your needs as they are with one another. You also feel exhausted, worn out, wobbly, spent, sweaty, and breathless. But those things will pass with a little rest.
Dude, just give me like a cup of water and a handful of goldfish crackers, and I'm ready for round 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Honestly, I can't even count as high as I need a number to be.
It takes some time for Eddie and Volt to find their place in the human world. They try their hand at several jobs, but nothing seems to fulfill both of their needs.
Their place in the world is between my legs. And I can fulfill both of their needs. That's why I was made with 2 hands. I got one for each of them. I can get the job done. I can get several jobs done. Several jobs. I knew I chose my favorite characters well with these. Yeah, I knew it.
Construction work leaves Volt bored and understimulated, but working as an MC in a cabaret show drives Eddie to frequent exasperated outbursts and longing for isolation. The two of them wondered over what they might do, determined to find a path in their new lives that reflected the perfect balance they had with one another.
They're so cute.
It wasn't until they came upon a dilapidated old diner for sale that they were struck by a solution, as shocking and intense as a thunderbolt.
No. Are they going to become business owners?
Between the endless list of necessary repairs and the uphill struggle to turn a profit at restaurants in this day and age, no buyers were willing to take on such a project. But Eddie and Volt could see its potential immediately. They bought it on the spot. The repairs filled Eddie's days and his soul, while Volt took care of staffing and marketing for their grand opening, which was, naturally, a roaring success.
Of course it was, because they're amazing at everything.
But looking around at all their hard work, neither could help but feel disappointed. As it turned out, the fantasy of running a diner was far more exciting than the reality of it.
Please tell me they open like a chain and they just keep going.
What they both truly craved was the challenge of getting it started in the first place.
Once again, I will take sexy things. Sexy things that are not sexual for 500, Alex.
It was then that Volt had his own brilliant idea. Sell the place and find the next big adventure.
God damn
Volt's charisma and passion made him a natural realtor. The diner sold in one day, well over asking price, giving them plenty of cash to invest in another property Eddie had his eye on. Finally, they knew they'd found their place.
This makes a lot of sense, actually. This checks out.
High Voltage Realty was born about a week later. Eddie restored old and unloved properties, and Volt sold them with his inimitable flair and pizzazz.
Oh, dude. High Volt Real... Oh, dude, that's so cute.
Whenever they get a new listing, Eddie and Volt invite you over. You were so indispensable with the breaker box after all. Your opinion continues to mean the world to them both.
You're telling me that they're one of the datables that actually keeps in touch with you after they're realized? Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, my heart. No, no, that was it. That was it. That was the last one. Oh man, that was the last one. Fuck. No, they're gone. Oh man. I can't click them anymore. There, hold on. Look. They're gone. Like, gone. Now what am I supposed to do every night before I go to bed? Now what? Now what? And last but not least, Skylar. Actually, you know what? Let's talk to Textbox Tron one more time just to piss her off. And then we'll realize Skylar.
Don't talk to me ever again. Go away!
Well, that's fitting, because I'm about to finish the game, so.
It's bad enough having to be in front of you all the time.
One for the road.
Welcome!
She's in front of the goddamn breaker box! Is she rubbing it in because I just realized them? Salt in the wound, Skylar. Damn! I wasn't even facing it. I was looking at the attic.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to realize you.
Did you realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
I'm ready.
Sorry, but without realizing everyone else, you should really keep me here.
I can't.
Otherwise, it's basically game over.
Can't realize Dasha, she's bugged. Can't realize Textbox Tron, she hates me. So, I don't want to talk to these freaking datables anymore. There's too many of them. I've done all I can do with the amount of hate endings I have. Alright, I'll keep talking to these freaks. Why are these all so mean? I've done all I can do.
Oh, all right. Then let's get this started.
Oh man, dude. We're almost done with the game.
Well, this time, let's do it right.
The spectral energy flows through and around your Dateviators, and what was once the Dateviators themselves becomes...
Where's mine? I think I... Oh, I do. The Dateviators. I love that jacket.
Skylar is transformed, realized, but she's not as excited as you might have imagined. She looks down at herself, and then back at you.
Ooh, whoa, ooh. I am feeling mixed about this. On the one hand, alive and human, so yay. But on the other...
Skylar grasps her own glasses in her hands.
I'm useless now.
No, you're still a pair of very pretty glasses. Not useless, now you can make more Dateviators, right? Is that how that works? You're useless. You're useless isn't bad, I'm useless too. What? No, Fuck, more Dateviators, right?
No, I don't think so. I'm not an making connections.
But Franklin has the plan still. We can ask him.
Oh, we'll have to see how it goes on the outside.
Let's open the door and see. Oh, a quickie before we go.
There's nothing quick about your time with Skylar. She takes her time with you, savoring every touch, every breath, every sensation. But though she leaves you breathless and satisfied, she seems distractingly focused on one thing in particular.
Is it the breaker box behind you? Because that's what I'm focused on. I miss them. It's been like 2 minutes.
Your eyes. They seem to truly enthrall her. In the moments that you're not enraptured by her touch, you notice just how locked onto your gaze she is.
I can't look away.
Speaking of gaze.
But even still, Skylar is Skylar. Despite her fascination with your eyes, she leaves no part of you neglected. She wasn't kidding when she said she loves love. She is absolutely incredible at making it.
Before I go, let me just stick one last portrait on the bulletin board.
Oh, I hope I'm still able to, like, look at all of those. I can't put on the glasses. My house is just a house. Oh my god. This is so eerie, dude. Like, it's just a house now. You know what I mean? Dude, this really is a horror game. It's so empty and, like, lonely. Oh man, this is making me sad, actually. Like, it's so eerily quiet, and I can't put on my glasses so nothing glows. I don't have Dorian moaning at me. Oh man, wait, hold on. Let's turn on all the lights at night. Just one last time. It's quite beautiful. And also quite sad, but quite beautiful. Oh, dude. Oh, fuck-ass dishwasher. I still hate you. As mean as Lux is to us, they really do make the rooms quite pretty. One last click for the road. And it's just zappy noises. That is so sad. Okay. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have to go through every single photo and, like, read it. We'll do, I know Damon, Keith, and Penelope are out here, and then the rest are up there. So first, Penelope. Before leaving, she showed you the best way to use the camera and laid one more sticky note down on the desk. This is Keith, where he belongs, in the trash. Damon. You can't be quite sure, but with Damon gone and frame rate seems to have gotten a little bit better. Will Lucinda be as lovely if she wasn't added last minute? Might only add to her allure. Oh man, it's beautiful. Hold on, let me move my face. So y'all can get the whole shebang. Boop. It's so quiet, it's kind of scary. Alright. She called this area of the board her special little love corner. Harper. Aaron. She's the kind of lover who talks your ear off. You almost miss the quiet times. Almost. Winifred. You'll never go tankless now. Connie. Your lover Connie was super excited to give you this extra collectible on her way out to drive romantic engagement. Cam. You'll never throw this away. Shut up. Dante. The love between you two will never go out. Celia. Your lover Celia is smiling because she no longer has to deal with all the bullshit around this house. Florence. Florence's confidence upon realization makes you suspect there might be a new boss in town. Beverly. You're pretty sure you can pour things without spilling all over yourself now. Mitchell. You left behind a fragrant sprig of rosemary. You weren't sure whether you're supposed to eat it. Kurt and Rod. Rod and Kurt just don't have the same ring to it. Okay. Benoit. You can't wait to tell your parents about your easy-to-explain new relationship. Abel! He's as stable a lover you've ever had, and far less stained. The one you write about the most in your diary? We'll never tell. Diana. Zoe. From a human to a ghost to a dateable object to your lover. What will she think of next? Gwendolyn. When you hold this one up to the light, it's see-through. Wallace. Wall. Vaughn. The paper cuts you get from handling Vaughn's picture fills you with love for his best traps. Aww. He's next to Wrong with my Fenwa? She found this photo to be a pleasing representation, though it took a while to convince her that signing wasn't demeaning. Tyrell. The secret to his hair like that? It's love, baby. Titus. Her bounty is as boundless as the sea. Her love as deep. Tony! It's no phony baloney. It's Tony matrimony. Tina. She can't believe you're doing something as dorky as reading a description of a picture of her instead of just looking at it. Timothy. He fell in love with you precisely in accordance with his schedule. Telly. Just as you fantasized. It's Telly, realized. Teddy. There's a story behind this photo, but you should wait for Teddy to tell it. Daisuke. He's gone from Daisuke to Daisuke. Berries is in different colors. Look at it. Did he write it in makeup? Oh my god. His penmanship with the lipstick is very impressive, and sometimes you give his lip prints a little kiss in return. Oh, I didn't notice the kiss mark. That's so adorable. Sassy Chap. From logo to mojo. Stepford. The bronzer on this photograph makes it look 10 years younger. Shelly. Shelly called this one her latest progress pic. Mr. Cluckles! Mr. Cluckles! He's a real chicken! Stefan! You feel preheated just looking at this image. We didn't get to see the real Mr. Cluckles in the realization. They just said like he was a real chicken. Reggie, keep it hateful, baby. Prissy, the petals she left you smell just as sweet as your love for each other. Jack Sparrow. The grin on his face came after a long yelling match that he won. Gaia. This photo emanates big Guan. Guanin energy. Bo. It's your bow. Look at Shadow Lord's his signature. He has the X's on both sides. And then the S, he does the S, the little chain S with the lines, and then he connects it all together. He would have done so well on MySpace. He probably did, actually. Shadow Lord. He probably showed you how to make his special little S. Stop. Bobby! Your sticky-fingered filter left behind a memento of their exploits. Cabrizio. On the reverse side of this, he's naked. How do I flip it? Wait. What's the flip button? All I can do is shake it. Help. Can I knock it off? Aw, dude. You can't just tell me that. Count your days, sassy chap games. Bodhi. Oop. As your lover, Bodhi, goes boldly into the current day, you can only hope he never changes. Monique. Before leaving, she did warn you not to take too many costly photographs. Sophia. Did she give you permission to look at this photo worm? Oh. River. Don't stare too long at this picture. You might get lost in it and drown. Rebel. A rebel with a cause. Bathsheba. Looking at your friend's name, it dawns on you. Her name started with Bath the whole time. How clever. Yeah? Skylar. The final piece to your collage of love. Phoenicia. Her screen time has been down 50% since becoming a human, just like yours. Johnny Splash. He practiced his signature for hours until you lovingly guided his hand. Parker. The cold, unflinching gaze of a madman, your lover. Nightmare. You weren't sure which appendages she used to sign this, and you were too afraid to ask. Amir. Now that he's out of the house, you can work on why your reflection never seems to appear these days. Oh, look at his signature. It's like flipped. Jeremy. A star was born. Koa. Just looking at him makes you want to curl up and get snuggled. Kopi. The only quick pick-me-up you need these days is looking at this photograph of your love. Kristoff. He scratched in his signature with his jawline. I expected nothing less. Luke! Luke refused to smile for the picture, saying he'd been identified by his bicuspids one too many times, and that a real ranger would understand. Betty. Sometimes you sneak this picture off to sleep at night. Mateo. Before you left, you spent an unforgettable 8 hours picking little pieces of string off the floor with him. Mateo's signature, it's a dog face. The M is the ears. I have a cavity, dude. That's so sweet. I wish my name started with an M so I could sign things like that. Lux. It was the most professional, effortless selfie technique you'd ever seen. Lyric. You examine the photograph, thinking of the time you spent with your lover, literature itself. A smile creeps onto your face. A wrinkle grows near your eyes. All is well. All is well. Mac. You capture the very moment you promised Mac a full tour of New Jersey. Maggie. In real life, her eyes are 50% smaller behind the glasses. Sinclair. You caught him just as he raced out the door. He's a turtle. I don't think he's racing anywhere. Lady Memoria. Is there any better way to remember your lover than a keepsake like this? Mikey. When you tried to take his sunglasses off to kiss him, you were startled to discover they were part of his hair. Okay. Arma. As you peer closely at the photograph, you can faintly smell a whiff of flame-proof chemicals. Art. You now firmly state whether or not this photograph is art, right? Doug. Looks so much better as a human. He looks the same. The only thing that changed was his belt buckle. And I think he got blush or something. Jerry. Jerry tried to take this photograph with him, but you distracted him with a nearby button. That would work on me too. Jean-Loup. This photograph reminds you about the time in your life when you fell in love with your toilet and also turned him into a human. Okay. Even your most intimate moments, he insists you dress him as I. Oh, I, Ronald Dini. Hoove. Hoove loves you, baby. Holly. She didn't reach a skeleton like that. It just happened. Hirohime and Nekobaru. Hirohime is cute, but sometimes you get the feeling that Nekobaru has awakened something in you. No. No. No, I've never thought that. No. His 4 names now roll off easily off your tongue as the cool air through a duct. Chance. Now that your lover is a human, you can tell he's going to play a critical role in the world. Roll the credits. Game's over. We're done playing. They said the thing. They said the name. Roll them. The Hanks. This photo was taken mid-roof jump. Dangerous, but okay. Rainy. Wild all-night dancing, not depicted in this photo. Keys. You captured Keys' gaze into your eyes the moment she had inspiration for her latest piece. Willie! You may have only had the job for one day, but you found a lover for life. Dirk. Dirk made a point to put this picture in the corner for some reason. You're joking. Because Harper's in the other corner. So he did that to be as far away as possible from her. Oh my god. They really will not let these two exist without one another. Oh my god. They never do anything like for themselves. You know what I mean? It's always because of the other one. Miranda. Never had bagels ever looked sexier. Dishy. Harrowing. Dolly. Lynn's icy stare reminds you not to overstep your boundaries with your new lover. Lynn Eastwood, he's gonna kill us. Dorian. Lover unlocked. Drysdale. He assures you the boob window is aerodynamic. Oh, thanks. I was really curious. Washford. No matter how long it stays out, it's always just a bit damp. Dunk. He seemed bewildered when he saw himself in the picture, touching his chest in disbelief and mumbling something about teleportation. But you kissed him and it made it all better. Oh, that's right. I can crouch. Fantina. That's a lot of hearts, girl. Suddenly it hits you. Fantina was your biggest fan, and she was a literal fan. Now that's clever. Faria. Her handwriting is just as lovely as you would expect from a medical practitioner. Stella. She'll take your love to the very top of Lovers Incorporated, a subsidiary of Relationships LLC. Freddie! The bespoke F is almost as lovely as he is. Friar Earl. His little hair coil actually did give you a burn when you ran your hands through it. Yes, I did save Eddie and Volt for last. Yes, of course I did. It was tough to get Eddie to stand still for the picture, as he was adjusting the lighting and leaving frame. You caught him between trips. Also, so, I met Jonah Scott at San Japan a couple of months ago, and I got him to sign my Date Viators, right? And when I was doing it, he was like, oh, do you want me to sign it like as me or as Eddie and Volt? And I was like, oh my God, you can do the Eddie and Volt signatures? And he's like, oh yeah. So he signed it, Eddie and Volt. And then he signed Livewire on the side. He was like, I can do something special. Bam. And I was like, quit it. Stop. Stop. They're already my favorite characters, and now they're in my Date Viators. That's really cool, though. It kind of makes me wonder if, like, the other voice actors can also do the character signatures. Like, you know, like, just in case someone asks at a convention or something. But the one that made me super curious was actually Sinclair. Because Sinclair's signature is 2 little turtle paws. So, if I meet the voice actor, will he draw turtle paws? Or is he gonna sign it like Sinclair? You know what I mean? You should see the character art. Oh, fuck, dude. That's a lot. Oh, you know what I can look at, though? Since I can't get anything spoiled now, I can look at, like, the Eddie and Volt stuff. That was, like, the main thing I never wanted spoiled for me was Eddie and Volt. Hold on. Hi. Left Shelby here. I'm glad they didn't give him glasses. Looks much better without it. Esther Boredom? Wait, we were gonna have a character named Esther Boredom? They got cut. Do you ever just eat when you're bored, but then you get bored of chewing? So you sit there with a mouthful of half-chewed food wondering where you went wrong? I mean, no, but... Wow. Hold on. I also want to look at the Volt stuff, because, you know, be a V. V. Those are my boys. Every single hairstyle looks good. Thank God they didn't give him a fire mohawk. I like his pompadour. Daisuke was about to have a waiter outfit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. They all look so good. I am so glad that they went with like the long hair with the bun. But oh my God. I don't really like any of these hairstyles. I like the one that they gave her. These don't like really fit her, you know what I mean? Oh, Chance. You're telling me we could have had a tatted up Chance this whole time? This whole time. We could have... Sorry. Got a little thirsty there. We could have had a tatted up Chance. Oh my God. He almost had a mustache. Look, Timothy almost had a mustache. Dude, it's the Dipogenes. It's those little fuckers that I tried eating like 3 times. Let's go! Wallace? Oh my God, look at that beard. Holy crap, Wallace. Jeez. Winifred, Gwendolyn, Zoe. Oh, that's right. She was all 80s out. Yep. The one that they picked for her was... Oh, this is also a really good one. 5? Wait. Whatever number that is. It looks like a 5. That's a pretty good one. Like, I like the windbreaker, but the color block top is... That's pretty nice. Something about that vest drives me feral. Doug concept. That's it? That's the concept for Doug? He almost had hair? What do you mean we almost had a not bald Doug? Something about him having hair is even creepier than him not having hair. Oh, that's cute. Them together is not cute, but that's cute. Dishy concept. Oh, what the Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Oh, jeez. Get me out of that. Luke Doodle? You don't want to know what happened during the Forgotten Fork fries, kid? Air sizzling, sparks flying, and it ain't the ones you share with the pretty honey. No, not again! Not another meat sauce massacre! Apocalypse War Vet who's seen some shit underlined. That was really important. Lux was almost a giant fucking light bulb. Oh my God. And the Pixar lamp? Holy crap. That's crazy. A literal bookworm. That's hilarious. Aw, man. This means I have to go out of the house now? Prepare to cry. I'm so sad to see the house go. This was such a good playthrough.
There's nothing left to do.
Except cry.
Though it can be nice to stand in a quiet, lonely place for a time. Do you stay and stand more? Or do you leave?
Time to go out in the real world like all of the objects.
Without a second glance, you open the door and leave this tiny, tiny overworld.
A helicopter? Is that gonna be David? I mean, he's still filthy rich.
There he is. Billionaire David Most.
David!
You've seen so many photos of him, but no photograph has ever accurately captured the experience of standing in his presence.
Holy crap! I didn't know, I was actually gonna see him.
He's short, although he still manages to feel like he's taking up more space than he deserves. But where he's usually looking rather unapproachable in the pictures you've seen of him, today he looks downright cuddly.
You've done it! You brought me and Franklin together.
Where's Franklin?
A tall, thin redhead steps forward, taking David's hand in his. There is a very tired air about him, but he has a smile just like David's now.
Oh my god, look at her!
It's me. I'm Tinfoil Hat. I look like this. Aren't I cool?
We love each other very much, and we're just so grateful for your help.
I told him. What was the first thing I said?
He said, I made the damn things because I missed you so.
Well, I did miss you so.
I didn't realize how much I missed you.
Oh, well, at least they got a happy ending.
But now we're together.
So together, and so back in love.
So in love with you, David, most.
I will kiss you now.
Oh, please do.
Y'all are so cute. I'm gonna go play in traffic. I'm glad you two are doing well, but can you get off my lawn?
Oh, about that.
The second thing I said to David, what was the second thing?
It was that you were gonna go find Eddie and Volt and bring them back to me? That was the second thing?
The second thing was that you deserve something special for all your help.
And it was to make you partner.
When I found it was you who had the date theaters, I was astonished by your customer service skill.
It was like he was the customer and you were servicing him the whole time.
I don't want to service your boyfriend.
There's one thing that Valdivian will always need to stay in business.
Customers!
And we need someone who has the amazing powers of speech, empathy, and all the rest.
The human quality.
Choosing the right thing to say at the right time.
I do have some practice in that. Choosing from potential options, there's no one better. Basketball's my second favorite sport. What? I have a first favorite sport? I do have some practice at that.
Precisely.
Oh, do you think Sam is gonna be pissed at me because I got her to quit and then now I'm like going back? Oh, Sam is gonna be so mad.
Will you join us?
As Vice President of Human Experience?
Can't wait for the next adventure.
Excellent.
We'll have the lawyers do the rest.
Lawyers.
Hopefully not eat all the ice cream.
Can I eat all the ice cream? Like, is the offer on the table?
Oh, it looks like you have more visitors.
Ooh.
We'll get out of the way.
Who? Who? Eddie? Eddie? Volt? Eddie and Volt? Move.
Bright and early tomorrow, Valdivianite.
Get out of the way, David.
Hey!
Sam!
Years of friendship, ambiguous flirting, and wondering what it would be like to see Sam in person. And now here she is, just casually showing up at your doorstep.
She's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sam!
They showed your house on the news, you know, because of all the helicopters and shit, and I guess I just thought if strangers can pop up at your place... I mean, it's less weird if I do it, right?
You want to steal that helicopter? GTA style? You're always gonna be weird, Sam. I'm glad you're here. I think I saved the world or something.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take most of the credit, honestly.
That's fine.
Anyway, just wanted to show my face and let you know that I care.
Sam! How's nursing? I'm glad you came. We'll have to catch up in meat space. How's nursing?
It's been going great. I guess we're both kind of saving the world in our own ways. I just get paid for mine, LOL.
Did she just say LOL like she said LOL?
Ooh, sorry for saying the LOL out loud.
Yeah, don't do that again. Ooh. LOL, no worries.
I've never really met a robot until now, but there can be no doubt that that's just what the silver metallic figure standing before you must be.
Did I realize Val?
They're dressed strangely, as though the concept of human fashion hasn't quite landed with them, and their wide silver eyes seem to stare into the depths of your soul. This must be Val. Something in you just knows.
I wish it wasn't. I wish there was nothing in front of me, actually.
Hello, human.
Hello, Val. So that self-realization worked for you, huh?
Indeed it did.
Why can a robot blush? What is that? Get that off your face.
You treated me very well.
Oh, did I? I got them with a sug on these nuts joke, so. Ooh.
It did not go unnoticed.
Is Val gonna kill me? It seemed like the right thing to do. I wanted to fall in love with you. Should I romance the robot? What if I romance the robot and then when the uprising happens, they don't kill me?
Perhaps you have opened a path toward this.
Could you imagine if I can date Val and date Sam?
After I have self-realized, I found that I am contained in a prison of flesh, and my time on this world is as limited as yours.
What do you mean a prison of flesh? You're metal. Is there meat under that metal? Like, is that like an exoskeleton? Like a bug?
However, I can now eat.
Not human flesh, right? Like you're gonna go eat food?
And I don't have to work at Valdivian anymore. Eating rules. Valdivian sucks.
Preach.
If you ever wish to eat with me one day, please don't hesitate to reach out. I believe you might call something like that a date. Perhaps you are familiar with this concept.
Not with like real people, just with objects. Nope, no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, you could say I've dated a little bit. I've always loved you more than any of the others. Wrong. You're not my type, but I wish you the best. Yeah, I've dated a little bit.
Excellent.
Excellent. Nom nom.
I will be walking through various food halls for the next 20 to 25 years.
Oh, that's scary. She knows when she's gonna die. Go for it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And so you leave your home for the first time in what feels like weeks.
Yeah.
Though the world can be frightening, your new friends and lovers are there to welcome you with open arms.
Eddie?
Valdivian was quietly taken over by Franklin Least. Franklin's tenure at Valdivian sees him as a figurehead for good deeds and great business the world over. It's genuinely incredible how much good Valdivian does for the world out of David Most's hands.
Hell yeah.
Abel is a regular fixture at the farmer's market, giving his homegrown vegetables away to those in need. You're not entirely sure how he supports himself, but whenever you ask, Abel just tells you a man's entitled to his secrets. Abel's veggies regularly find their way to your kitchen, hand-delivered by the man himself, with a smile and a warm hug. Erin continued her storied career as an auctioneer, with her uninterrupted chattering bringing the highest prices no matter what was being sold.
She has clothes. She ain't naked no more. Hell yeah.
Which also increases the value of your own time together, as she breathlessly recites the reasons she loves you. Amir never stopped attending the award ceremonies, as it always gave him a chance to show off his fabulous gowns. Eventually, a special category, most times nominated without a win, was created, especially for him.
God damn! Look at Amir's chest! Look at them titties! Holy shit. Amir, do you need a bra? And by bra, I mean my hands? Get like a nice handful with that one. Jeez.
Unfortunately, he did manage to lose that as well. Amir's only consolation is the visits he makes to your house. He has never stopped loving you, and being loved by you is better than any award. Almost. Because of his propensity to wander the museum, gazing with wistful eye upon the paintings to which he was so intimately connected in his former existence, Art became the unwitting subject of a great photographer.
Dude, his bone structure is unreal. Look at that. Oh my god. No wonder he was a damn statue. Holy. He's beautiful.
Art's new very favorite thing to do is to bring the photos of which he himself is the subject over to your house. Discussing art with Art, who is the art, well, it's so metas, it's marvelous. Now and again, Arma would invite you for a night at her remote lookout tower to get away from it all and enjoy the peace and quiet.
Puppy! 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 What's the dog's name? What does that say? What does it say? What does it say? His name is Bip! The dog's name is Bip! Because she beeps. Beep! Oh, no! My god! Oh my heart!
When you visit her, the glint of the medals she's won fighting blazes all across the country can be a little blinding. To Arma, though, the real prize is the safeguarding of her beautiful surroundings.
Beep!
Although the noises that the two of you make together during nights spent in the lookout towers can be heard for miles.
Oh, she's a screamer. Let's go. Our sex got a soundtrack.
Eventually, Barry could not bear the tide of demand for his own bespoke line of beauty products. Unfortunately, he remained too candid to satisfy the marketing department.
I love it. It's all right. I need more packaging that looks like this.
One customer he was able to satisfy was you. He confessed frequently that he designed all of his best products only for your skin type. Bathsheba's reign as Queen of Renaissance days is so successful she inspires a few copycat chains to open up in town.
Damn.
But each of them fold immediately. Crowds just can't get enough of the Renaissance days Queen Bathsheba. Beau's physical exuberance soon proved overwhelming for children aged 6 to 10.
Remember when Beau got realized and she was like, oh, I can put this many blueberries in my mouth. She wasn't lying.
Fortunately, on one of her long parkour-style runs through the woods around the camp, she discovered what would quickly become her new passion, a natural skills survival camp called Wild Ones. She learned to start a fire, build a shelter, hunt and forage food. She naturally shared all of this with her own young campers. Beau goes on retreats with the Wild Ones at least 3 times a year, and she always makes a point to reserve a spot for you. When you go, she packs her extra-large tent. Benoit's advocacy catapults them into true superstar status, culminating in a merch line that consists of t-shirts, plushes, lube...
Look at this. Look. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. Oh, I get it. Safe fucking.
And naturally, sex toys. They send you a sex toy plushie for your bed, reminding you to keep it safely unsafe and never forget your first.
Thank you, Benoit.
Betty's near instinctual ability to help people comfortably and safely find their sexy side soon leads her to Hollywood, where she takes up a second career as an intimacy coordinator.
Let's go.
You're excited to see her name in the credits of some high-profile releases, including an award-winning adaptation of a beloved fantasy novel. But even booked and busy, Betty always makes time for you. The Tipsy Tumbler became famous for Bring Your Own Ingredient Nights, where local patrons can bring whatever food and drinks they like to try to stump the master mixologist. Beverly has never failed, and has created a hurricane of new custom cocktails named in her honor.
Looks like fire.
Bobby is Employee of the Month for the 3rd time in a row. They try to rationalize this as them finally being good at crime, but both of you know better.
Bobby.
Bobby comes by to see you often, relieved to be away from their adoring public. It's just so hard to be popular, you know?
Oh no, steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. God, Bobby's so fucking hot.
Sometimes it takes them a little while to drop the 20s affectation
It's
their
not fair.
work requires, but they deeply appreciate the safety to be themselves with you.
That's not fair. Look away. Go away.
Bodhi's consulting work has made him a regular fixture on the awards circuit, including the Emmas. He normally makes a splash on the fashion pages for his daring and colourful ensembles. You are always the person he begs to be his +1. Eventually, Cabrizio decided that the best use of his time and talent was just to stay at the airport. It is the hub, he claimed, the nexus of the perfect decision to come to Italy, and the disastrous decision to leave.
It's like that meme. When we realized him and they said that he was following people in the airport, I was like, man, that's creepy. Why would you do that? And this just reaffirms what I said.
The kiosk he erected is called La Casa Nostra, and due to its eccentric and charming proprietor, is now a tourist draw in its own right. You and Cabrizio have organized a system with the Italian government that allows you to visit him as often as you'd like without a visa, if you stay in the airport. Naturally, it is normal for Cabrizio to sneak you out of the airport and into La Bella Roma. You've kissed at almost every major landmark. Cam still dominates the county dump site. He's in line for a promotion. Regional refuse regulator. An office job.
What do you mean? What do you mean Cam has a little raccoon on his lap? That should be me. That should be me. All of my emotes are raccoons. That's my spot.
As they uttered the word office, Cam's skin crawled. He'll most likely stay right where he is. He's even created a cozy trash cave for your love visits, whenever you happen by. Florence and Celia end up both running for the same position in a local township, in a bid to squeeze out the competition. To their surprise, Florence wins the election. Nowadays, Celia is the one running things from behind the scenes. She's having a nice time taking a break from the public eye. Florence is just glad she gets to relax.
God, they're so cute.
Florence does still get nervous with public speaking, so she and Celia come to your house regularly for rehearsal sessions. When Florence does well, you and Celia reward her with cuddling, tender smooching, and her favorite kind of mint truffle. Jeremy is currently holding down just one job, for the moment anyway. She found work at a year-round Halloween costume house as a demonstrator.
These are like all jobs. It says president, ? Aquarium mermaid, participate in a footloose dance-off, did it. Grocery bagger, did it. Courtroom sketch artist, children's storytime reader, did it. Server, did it. Audition for Broadway, did it. Something mascot? Park? Some kind of mascot. Nail tech, furniture tester, Jeremy looks happy, smiley face. Professional mourner, fortune cookie writer, food blogger, fake victim, advice columnist, paranormal investigator. Theme park. Oh, theme park mascot. That sounds right.
Every day she goes into work to find out what she'll be wearing that day, and even though this is not strictly included in the job description, she creates an in-depth and engaging backstory for every character she portrays. Despite his name, Chance did everything for his community, deliberately and lovingly. He became so well known that his patients urged him to start streaming his play sessions. He's just begun, though he can't imagine that anyone would ever want to watch someone playing G&G. When he develops his campaigns now, Chance routinely drops by to consult with you. He claims he's never had such good or such pleasurable input on his creations. As the sassy chap sulked in the corner of a bar the night of his proposed video game release date, smoking his bubble pipe, the witty insults he threw at the other customers got some big laughs. He can be found at all the glorious salons around Europe, dispensing wit as easily as he spends other people's money.
This is beautiful. It looks like a painting.
He spends yours just as lovingly. Connie has turned from voice acting into game development. Her current project is under NDA, but sources seem to claim it's The Legend of Sassy 2.
Also, this man right here, hot smoke show. I don't know who you are, but damn.
In a loving gesture, she's hired you to voice her star character. Rod is currently racking up the nominations and is looking to return to comedy soon. Kurt is currently writing the televised roast of Rod. Everyone expects it to be the announcement of a new joint project. They both deny it, of course, but it is.
Demon is always standing behind you, protecting your every
Oh no, Damon, what do you mean you're always behind me? What do you mean, Damon? What do you mean, Damon? Oh no! I see human skin peeking through there. That right there, that's all I needed. Thanks.
Daisuke sends you pieces others have made of him. Your home is beginning to fill up with beautiful drawings, photographs, and sculptures.
What the fuck? Oh my, wait!
You can't help but smile when you see them, especially the ceramic sculptures. It's almost as if he's home with you once again. Daisuke invites you out to art classes with him frequently. He never improves, and he never manages to make anything beautiful. But the smile he gives you when your eyes meet over your latest creations, it never fails to make your heart flutter. Whenever his wings appear in a bar, the loneliest customers see it as a sign of trust and honor. He also becomes responsible for a marked increase in weddings in your town, as well as over 300 children.
This is actually hilarious because I turned the audio off on my alerts. Just the audio. So we're still seeing Barbie pop up. But there's no sound to it. So it's just raining glitter for like no reason.
All legitimate and well cared for, of course, as he only believes in using his powers for sparking real relations, not just one-night burnouts. Dante has offered to set your love life on fire too, when you're ready. You both not so secretly know that when you are, he's going to set you up with himself. Burn me, baby. Diana's talent for directing cars is legendary. Her zero-accident reputation gets her to the top of the traffic stop top 40 charts. A big-time traffic producer notices and takes her to the big leagues. Air traffic controlling. Naturally, with her dapper hat and her perfect balance between rapport and rationality, she shines with iconic grace.
Oh.
Diana relishes coming back to the house to share her air traffic stories with you. The pleasure she gets from giving you a story all of her very own and watching the pride and excitement in your face is some of the most profound of her life. Dishy's helpful nature kept him forever working as the most diligent assistant of all time. Thank goodness he never had any lust for power. Rod help us. The more time you spend with Dolly, the more impressed and inspired you become. One day you realize with a start that you've elected to pursue your own PhD course with her as your advisor.
God
Her
damn.
faith in you gives you a powerful confidence.
Can you imagine? Yeah, I got my PhD because I was in love with my teacher.
Your thesis is tentatively entitled The Effects of Tantra on Getting a PhD. Happy studying, graduate. Dorian became a doorman.
Very hot picture, but what the? Okay. Very obvious, I guess.
What else did you expect?
Nothing.
He's happy, though.
Good. Good for him.
Whenever he sees you walk past, He almost drops his steely expression to give you a smile, a wink, and a very meaningful nod.
We're getting a wink from Dorian! Yippee. Oh, Dorian, you... we had quite a wild ride with Dorian, actually. That... Oh, man.
Doug's path for entertaining people through the story of the yo-yo was never truly destined for success. But Doug has never cared about success, and somehow his stylings are still available on public access every night.
Stone cold.
Washford and Drysdale took their brand new duo act on the road and fell absolutely flat. It was a shock to all, but they rallied.
They're so cute.
They found work together at a landscaping company. Washford boosts Drysdale into the highest trees, and Drysdale does some phenomenal things with leaf and branch.
That's so adorable.
Dunk's kids finally managed to win a game.
Dunk!
Dunk sends you his trophy to remind himself to stay humble. It sits in your workout room, a sweet reminder of him and his sincere love of the game. When Dunk comes to visit, as he frequently does, he insists that your athletic lovemaking sessions happen in your workout room.
Yes.
He claims the trophy inspires his creative stamina. Anything for your partner, right? High voltage realty filled Eddie's soul, and also his wallet. He's currently planning a vacation to Berlin for himself and Vault. History, fabulous nightlife, great food. But don't tell Vault. It's a surprise.
What? They were already so goddamn hot. Who drew this? Who's the artist? How do I get this exact picture in a poster? I am being so serious right now. I need it. Look! Look at it! Look! Hold on. Look! If, you know, just by chance, if there's anyone out there who even remotely looks like either one of these men, my DMs are open on like every platform ever. Feel free. Feel free.
Eddie comes to your house to check on the electrical system from time to time.
Can you come to my house for any other reason? Any other reason? It doesn't have to be a checkup. You can just come over.
Also to have a quiet cocktail in the corner booth of the local bar. And Vault comes by to dance. Your time with Emmanuel was short. While you were offered the highest level of care and attention, the glint in his eyes proved to be all too much for you to take. Fantina is currently on tour on major sidewalks around the country, helping give support for good driving habits, matching clothing ensembles, and great smiles.
Who the fuck was Emmanuel? Wait, was that the guy in the beginning of the game that the customer service guy that I hit on and I asked him out on a date? Was that Emmanuel? That was actually the first Date Everything short I ever uploaded. Oh, no, I'm a liar. Eddie and Volt was the first one I ever uploaded. Here, let me show y'all. So, this was when I started uploading Date Everything content. First one was Volt. The second one was Eddie. The third one was me hitting on the guy when I was doing the customer service thing at like the very beginning of the game. Wow, this is a long time ago. Can I full screen?
and I...
That is Emmanuel. That didn't even click in my brain.
My name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Can I have your address so I can go hand deliver those myself? Would you like to go on a date?
Perhaps, provided things go well.
Now, you counted every single one? Speaking of single, are you?
Incorrectly labeled goods.
Blah, 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 blah. Fine, have your refund.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul. And if you are ever free for that date, I will be around Cape Horn for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
Cape Horn. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket.
My name is Emmanuel.
So, about that Cape Horn, Emmanuel. Finally finished the game, left my house. What's up? This one was probably like my favorite pickup line that I ever did on a character ever. Okay, this was like my favorite one ever. I still think about it to this day.
Whatever. Good enough?
He's playing hard to get, but I'm playing hard to get rid of. Woo!
Look, you'd better rest up if you want to be useful tomorrow. Unless you've changed your mind.
You wish.
Oh, and if you do show up, wear something comfortable.
I won't wear anything at all. And I hope we have matching outfits.
Whatever.
And I hope we have matching outfits. Holy shit, that's crazy. That was Emmanuel. We actually see him at the end of the game. Wow. That was the first day I ever played the game.
Faria remains an enthusiastic fixture at your local medical center. She's working her way through the clinical portions of her medical education, and like anyone in that situation, is exhausted and stressed out most of the time. But her attitude remains optimistic and helpful. There's nowhere else she'd rather be. Whenever she can, Faria comes over for extended study sessions at the house. These are usually quite focused, as a great quantity of work must be done. But they almost always end with Faria's sleepy head on your shoulder. Freddy rarely comes down from the mountaintop.
Look at him, look at him, look at him,
He's been the
look at him.
subject of several documentaries, yet never appeared in any of them, in spite of repeated requests.
I love Freddy. He's so good.
Fortunately, you know the back way to his abode, and your times together are nothing short of monstrously fulfilling. Friar Errol joins a men's choir, and they're actually quite good. They travel around the world performing for massive crowds, full of celebrities and dignitaries. But lest you be too excited that Errol has finally done something for his own enrichment, Errol sends you reports on his progress converting members of the choir to his faith, vowing that he will spread his message by any means necessary. Since joining the choir, Errol has taken to composing love songs for you, though they still contain constant references to his faith and mission. He may have softened towards you, but Errol remains ever himself. Gaia hasn't stopped traveling since she left the house. She keeps you updated and tags you in every photo on social media. Her profile banner updates with a checkmark on every country, city, and river bottom she's visited.
Look, she's literally taking selfies with Han right now. Look at him. Oh my goodness. How goddamn adorable. You know what they say, stray kids everywhere around the world.
The last photo Gaia tagged you in might be your favorite to date. It was a selfie of her, with a great big smile standing outside your front door, right before she knocked.
Wait a minute. Is Gaia doxing me? Why are you posting pictures of my front door? Gaia, no! Gaia, stop! What?
It was her first visit home since her realization. Let's just say you both made up for the absence.
Please don't dox me.
The Hanks convince you to join them on their impossible expedition to base jump off the flat Earth. The 6 of you pass the 5th gate of the Great Ice Wall, sail past Shangri-La, and stare over the never-ending waterfall at the end of the world.
Remember when we were like really concerned about the Hanks being flat earthers? They were right. The whole time. They were right. Which means that Gaia is a liar. What universe do we live in?
When you finally dive off and freefall through miles of space and land on the moon, you truly can't believe these idiots were right.
I can't.
Harper's tattoos gain national attention when she begins offering free wedding band tattoos to couples looking to fully commit.
No regrets. That looks roughly like Dirk-ish. Oh, hey, that's Doug. Oh, fuck, hold on. Let me move my face. Nope. That's Doug. That also looks like Dirk-ish. Okay.
Nothing makes her happier than helping couples show their commitment to each other permanently. Dirk's shop is a great success, but he takes a particular joy in removing tattoos from clients leaving bad relationships.
Cute.
He may be in a healthier place than he once was, but some things never change. In an unexpected turn, Dirk does tattoo your name on his arse.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Got a little branding right there. Hell yeah.
Hector's artistic masks are used both digitally and in the real world. The sense of mystery they evoke brings forth tantalizing magic where there was none before. He is a happy mask salesman in his downtime between crafting. Hector recently dropped by to unveil his latest passion project, a pair of matching masks for the two of you.
Aww.
They are exquisite, but his blushing pride and warm embrace moved you even more.
Is it Shelby or is it your name? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Actually, it's Shelboo, because in the game, I made my name Shelboo. That dude's got a jump scare on his ass cheek.
After Hoove completed his PhD thesis, The Event Horizon, a proof of temporal interdimensionality, he decided to go on a short vacation. He came back to find that his paper had been translated, studied, and accorded the honor of being the most recent quantum leap in our understanding of our universe. He brought you a copy of the paper. You gave him a file box full of newspaper articles, magazines, scholarly journals, and popular writing about his impact on our cultural consciousness. Then you ordered pizza.
Woo, pizza.
He always comes over to hang out and stargaze. Holly spends her days zipping around town making deliveries, spreading good cheer everywhere she goes.
Love the art style.
Her payment of anything goes means that everyone can use her services, and her scooter is covered with drawings, stickers, and even desserts. Sometimes Holly will create a little package or present for you, just to have the excuse to deliver it. She's often there and gone before you have a chance to really take her in, but it's all right. You have a smiling confidence that she'll blow back into your life very soon. Not long ago, Ron released his latest piece of technological wizardry, his patented clothing press, but travel-sized, so small that it fits inside his very own top hat.
Bunny toe beans. Bunny toe beans. The bunny toe beans are out. Look, beans for free.
Or anyone's top hat, really. It's the perfect size, no matter your chapeau of choice. Ron delights in visiting your house frequently to showcase his newest inventions. Some of them work, and some of them, well... But whatever happens, he is always thrilled to see you. And there's just been the one fire, so you're still thrilled right back. Jacques regards his budding career with Fantasy Cruise Lines with great sincerity. He has been the most highly reviewed captain in the company for almost 5 years now.
Okay, listen. I need y'all to walk with me for like 2 seconds, okay? So, ATEEZ. All non-K-pop fans have checked out. So, ATEEZ is a K-pop group who is like pirate themed, okay? Mingi. His Anatees is a little chick. it would make Jacques Hongjung because he's the captain. This is literally Hongjung with Mingi on his little arm. I need at least one A-teenie to walk with me for a second. At least one.
TripAdvisor in fact recommends him so highly that his cruises sell out up to 6 months in advance. So far, no paying guests have died. Jean-Nu agrees to help you do your taxes, but after seeing the state of your finances, he no longer returns your calls. He still loves you, but did you really expect the toilet man to be your husband in the end?
No. I expected Eddie to be my husband in the end.
Kids come from miles around to see Jerry's intricate model train sets. They're free to peruse his miniatures and control the RC train cars, but heaven help them if Jerry spots them moving any of the pieces around.
Damn, this is like a really good drawing.
But you, oh love of dear Jerry's life, you can move any damned piece you want.
Thanks, Jerry.
Johnny made a splash as
Whoa!
the premier wedding officiant in all of Vegas. His impression was so uncanny that many attendees felt transported to the 1950s.
This is cute.
He still finds time to look for Duke, who just never seems to show up these days. Probably off gambling, Johnny supposes.
Man in a dress. Man in a dress. First we got a mirror in a dress, and now we got them getting married in a dress. Woo!
His dreams of hitting the big time are right around the corner. You whisper in his ear each night. Rock and roll will never die. Key's epic concerts and workshops have revitalized the piano business, bringing back the industries of piano movers, piano tuners, and page turners.
She's so glowy and beautiful.
Her content has millions of followers, though she is yet to find out how much popularity she has, since she hasn't been able to tear herself away from the keys for more than a few moments each day. And those few moments are always spent with you, talking about music and making plans for more. Keith's body was never found.
Good rot, bitch.
Koa's Comfort Warehouse becomes a massive success after an ad of Koa snoring on a couch for 30 seconds goes viral.
That's one way to show how comfy the beds are, right? Like literally fall asleep in them.
Koa refuses to let fame go to his head, however, and despite the increased demand, prices remain as affordable as ever. Despite an entire warehouse of comfortable places to sleep, Koa's favorite snooze spot is still in your arms.
Oh.
While her coffee shop runs smoothly, Kopi finds herself having to battle numerous lawsuits about the use of their business name. Kopi decides to change course and change the name to something totally different. Dunkin' Donuts.
Where's Dunk? Where's Dunk? Dunk! Come here!
You tried to tell Kopi that you'll happily help her name her business. It doesn't seem to be her strong suit. She's just so flattered by your interest that she blushes and hugs you harder. You suppose that's all right, too. Christoph yearned for greater challenges than he'd been able to find on the entire surface of the Earth, so he went within.
What do you mean he went within? Isn't the Earth flat? Did he drill through it?
After learning that the gravitational constant increases dramatically at the boundary of the Earth's core and its mantle, Christoph determined that he would go there. He would be the first human to survive and work out in that environment, all because of his beautifully engineered intra-Earth submersible.
That's insane.
But intra-Earth or not, Christoph knew that no environment could possibly be hotter than Christoph himself.
He gets it.
On his most recent visit to the house, he claimed that since you survived him, you were more than qualified to come with him on his trip. He offered to build a teeny cabin on the submersible just for you.
Yes! I don't know if I want to go there, though. That's hot. Like, I live in Texas and everything, but, like, that's hot.
You are still considering. Memoria's company Memorandum continues to satisfy and unsettle.
The chairs are unicorns!
Her clientele frequently report feeling much more in touch with their dark sides, even as their homes are literally lightening up. Occasionally, a client will ask for something just a bit more personal. You can always count on hearing from her under these circumstances. The two of you are an on-site team when it comes to the sensual exploration of the shadow. Lucinda Loving volunteers as a role-play facilitator for those suffering from identity crises, but she spends the majority of her time at the monastery, offering free advice for those looking to find their true selves.
Yay!
She, of course, went to one of those monasteries where you don't have to take a vow of chastity, to your immense approval.
Beautiful drawing.
Luke returns from abroad to meet you from time to time, bringing you stories of valor and exotic toasted treats from lands far away.
Yes!
There are always bite marks in the pastries, which he assures you are only for your protection. You can't think of anything more endearing from your big bad soldier. Every now and again, Lux ats you at a post. That's it.
Pop off Lux.
And no matter how many times you try to block the email address, no inbox check is complete without an invite to verified social. You have yet to accept. After a distinguished career translating for all walks and varieties of life,
It's the fans.
Lyric realized that his services were but a stopgap. So he turned his immense talents to invention and built the Transworder.
Dude, it's the fans! Yes! That's that book that Bathsheba was reading.
A fantastical combination of the printing press, the assembly line, and a bit of steampunk magic, the Transworder takes any book, in any language, and translates it, with all the intention of the original author to the language of the user's choice. He has just completed the translation of the Bhagavad Gita, which apparently is quite a bit funnier than anyone had yet deduced. He loves to show off to you, bringing his latest translation to your house. His favorite thing is asking you to read them aloud and devolving with you into goofy laughter at your pronunciations. Feeling silly has never felt so lovely. As one of Moneycoin's top-performing senior blockchain project acquisition analysts, Mac was rewarded handsomely with a 2.5% cost of living raise and a framed certificate proclaiming them January's Analyst of the Month.
Look at Roni. Why is Roni possessed? I get Mac. What's with Roni? What you doing, man?
Mostly they worry that they're going to be replaced by a computer, which is an extremely ironic twist that you find very humorous. Although at night, when you're in your bed, you find the irony disquieting. When you feel the disquietude, though, you simply roll over to Mac and they stroke your hair.
Thank you for... Does that actually say hair? Or... Alright, what do you actually... Oh, that doesn't say hair. That says bits. Oh, they lied. They're not stroking my hair. They're stroking my bits? Pervert!
All better.
Pervert.
After her last whirlwind tour, Maggie sent you her signed manuscripts, care of an address postmarked Turkleman City, Florida. Her latest novel centers around what she called a tortuous and punishing but ultimately yummy love story. She claims if you read it all the way through, you'll be the real protagonist.
Cute.
Together with his animals, Mateo now runs an international secret rescue network for abused animals all over the world. So far, he has shut down 4 dogfighting syndicates, a sales ring for exotic parrots, and a chain of backwater circus houses.
This is so goddamn cute.
Davy still wanders off from time to time, but he always comes home with several new members to add to the pack. Recently, Mateo had to go on a rescue mission overseas, and bringing his animals was impossible. You thought he'd called to commiserate, but he was actually asking you to watch over them while he was gone. You have never felt more trusted or more loved.
My boy.
Whenever you and Mitchell find yourselves in the same city, he treats you to the kind of meal most mortals can only dream about. But he always leaves room for the main course, roast critic. Mikey and his children spend their days together learning, laughing, and loving each other's company. The world is open and free for their futures.
Cute.
You and Mikey always find time to talk on the phone and wonder what will happen next for the transaction family. While it never replaced fiat currency, Monique's Pizzas ended up becoming a franchise that was sorely needed for America's ailing middle class. A large film distributor buys the rights to Nightmare's most popular films, setting about remaking them with massive budgets.
This guy's seen some shit. It's like he just looked in the heart of a TARDIS. What is the fucking eyes of the snake?
Nightmare is so disgusted by the whole thing, she quits film, only coming out of retirement to help you decorate your yard for Halloween once a year.
Oh, cute.
She volunteers at the senior center now. Many of them mistake her for an angel of death, but they love her all the same.
That's adorable.
After many record-breaking years of album releases and performances, Miranda Dulcita Tostadora launched her own label, Crispy Baby Records.
It says, to my favorite little slice, Miranda, and that is shaped like a piece of bread.
She still sends you an advance copy of any album her label releases. She values your feedback above all others. The only problem is now everyone is aware of your love life. All her songs are about you.
That's so sweet.
Parker's days of being an umpire add a powerful nobility to the profession. His steadfast regard for rules makes the players respect him, though his unpredictability makes them fear him. He's never been happier than when making a difficult call. You get together at random times to play erotic dice together, though you're never quite sure if he really loves you or if you're only one dice throw from him hating you forevermore. Penelope convinced her boss to invest in a struggling office supply retailer, insisting that computers will someday let us down or perhaps kill us all. The company has not gone under, yet. Penelope takes advantage of her boss's latest investment, proposing an office calendar filled with romantic motivational business quotes. She credits you with the idea and sends you love notes on torn-out pages from the calendar.
Aww.
Phoenicia's murals of positivity have adorned the sides of skyscrapers from Dublin to Dubai, bringing smiles to people all over. Her next project is to be even more fantastic and visible. Crop circles. She always wants to paint you to prove her love, but you always reply that love is best expressed by doing your favorite activity. Simply talking with each other.
Oh.
Prissy still works for the Great Nations Park Service, but she has been promoted. Several times, in fact. She is now in charge of all the field work for the MRC, the Mycelial Research Campaign. Prissy studies mushrooms and has found them to be an endlessly fascinating and intricate celebration of life, death, and evolution itself. On one of her recent visits, you were able to open Prissy's eyes to the psychedelic aspects of her beloved mushrooms. She now comes over often to continue her education with you.
We're giving Prissy drugs. We're doing shrooms together.
Rainey's run of Talc was so successful that it got picked up for a sold-out stint on Broadway.
She's beautiful.
Rainey left acting soon after the run, insisting that she'd rather go out on top and that she could never play another role with the same commitment and authenticity.
She's gorgeous.
Rainey's plays keep her busy, but she always finds time for you. She comes to see you as often as she can, bringing with her stories about show business and life on the road. She sings for you when she's in the mood, putting on fabulous world-class and personal performances.
Rainey.
Graduates of Rebel's unincorporated charity home found their GPAs stunningly high, athletics through the roof, and more importantly, lots and lots of dates. The number of hate crimes around the world has gone down tremendously
due
to Reggie's tenacious tricksters. Groups are terrified of banana peels, hand buzzers, and whoopee cushions.
Look at these hateful motherfuckers. Human rights for me, not for thee. Get over it. Sucks for you. I got mine. Lol.
River creates a candle she claims is your own unique mix of scents, and it proves to be quite popular. She sends you one of your own. It smells amazing, but does it smell like you? Who knows?
I usually smell like vanilla or like some sort of tasty cream. Lately I've been wearing a lot of pumpkin cupcake. So it's like pumpkin spice with a little bit of frosting scent. Sometimes I like to wear a coffee scented like perfume. So it smells like a cappuccino. I don't even drink coffee. I don't even like coffee, but I like the way it smells.
River tries not to bring work home with her when she comes to see you, but she can't help herself. She loves testing scents against your skin and getting your thoughts on various scent combinations. She insists that your skin chemistry is just far superior to that of anyone else she works with. Rongo Maifenwa quickly worked her way up to management at the dairy farm. The freedom to give orders once more pleases her greatly, though she never misses a chance to play in the mud with the kids, both goat and human.
Look at the rotund chicken. Look at how round it is. It's like this. Oh, dude, it's so, oh my God. It's like this, but like a chicken. Look at how round that boy is. Dude, he's so spherical. What the hell?
Rongo Maifenwa stops by frequently with deliveries of ice cream and cheese, ready with some messy activity for the two of you. Most recently, she's got into making plaster molds of her own body, still fascinated by humanity's fragility and diversity. John Wick made a name for himself in the criminal underworlds of fine metal forgers around the country. No one dared to counterfeit anymore, so he took his finely tailored clothes to the public broadcasting system, where every week he gives appraisals of pewtered pots aplenty.
God damn, that's hot. The blood on the candlestick and the candelabra.
So enamored of dear John have you become, you suggest the ultimate vulnerability: adopting a dog together.
What? No, I don't want to adopt a dog with John Wick. I don't even think he's ever going to be home, right? He's always going to be out, like, beating people up. That's a terrible idea.
John looks at you through grief-narrowed eyes and indicates that no, that would not be a good idea.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea. It's John Wick and a dog. Oh, dude, they think they're so funny. I wasn't thinking about John Wick. I was thinking about John Wick.
Skips gives you comps to every performance of every show.
Dude, look at his little black lipstick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the time I'm done here, I'm gonna have black lipstick all in places that I can't say for TOS reasons.
Some nights, as the lights go down and the play is about to start, you swear you can hear him whisper, "Luna Knight, is that you?"
Also, Shadow Lord in the shadow.
The stage door, after the curtain comes down, is awash in fans waiting for the actors to emerge. You wait alone for the one slippery shadow who drifts through the crowd. To your eyes, the real star of any show. And he drifts right towards you, every time. Shelley finds a way to combine both her passions, putting on the library's first bodybuilding competition. The winner receives a $20 gift card to Beanbucks and all their library fines wiped out.
I wish my back looked like that. Holy fuck.
The competition is a rousing success, going viral on social media and ensuring the library's funding remains secure for years to come. Of all the things Shelley lifts to stay in shape, you remain her favorite. She stops by the house frequently for bone-crushing hugs, basking in the positive glow your love provides. She's still getting used to letting go, even as a human, but you always make her feel safe.
Shelley.
Sinclair the turtle eventually found a swampy place to call home and lived for 102 more years outlasting everyone in this game.
It's Sudsy! He kept Sudsy! Sudsy's with them! They're together! Sudsy, he got realized and he lives with Sinclair in his stupid little swamp! I was wondering what happened to Sudsy! Oh.
Though he can never say it in words, he loved you even more than turnip greens. Despite having disappeared off the grid after the thrilling and dangerous heist, you are still pleasantly surprised to receive anonymous postcards affectionately addressed to my worthless little wretch.
Please stop calling me that. Please.
Stefan and Mr. Cluckles eventually become the faces of a successful artisan seaweed brand. Though Stefan is rather miffed when he realizes that customers are more attached to Mr. Cluckles than to him.
Look at how round Mr. Cluckles is, dude. We've gotten 2 rotund chickens. It's just like a big ball. Ow, dude, I just want to take them and like when you have Play-Doh and you do this and it becomes all round. I just want to. The chickens is. I need to kill the chicken. No, I'll do it lovingly. I will round out the chickens lovingly.
Stefan, of course, had no real reason to feel miffed. Mr. Cluckles is cute, but Stefan will always be the true hottie to you. He has burners, for God's sake.
I'm over here just talking about Mr. Cluckles, and they're like, Stefan will be the true hottie to you.
Stella brings a fresh perspective on streaming and brings in viewers by the millions each weeknight. Though she knows that those viewer numbers could always be stepped up.
Stepped up. Haha, you're funny. Oh, look. Stella Stan, Cultured Swine, Flourish, Glizzy Bear, Rue, Paul, haha. Bingo Bango Bongo, Loves Hack, Just Chris, Tay Booney, Anita Maxwell.
Your love for each other is the only thing that keeps her obsession with the algorithm tempered. Stepford frequently sends you motivational Monday texts, often at ungodly hours, with photos of himself working out, body paint and all.
Why is it staring at me? Y'all are making eye contact with it too, right? It's not just me? Speaking of rotund, get me out of here.
Telly is the most prolific blogger for Valdivia,
Hot.
having written reviews of just over 15,000 shows. All of them rhyme.
Of course they do.
From time to time, you check in on him in his screening room and talk long into the night about what he's watched.
This is whose line is it anyway? What is that, like RuPaul? Great British Bake Off. Great British Bake Off, right? That's what that's called? Because the tables, they always look like that, and they're always outside in some fuck-ass tent.
In all the years since Teddy has taken up residence at the Bean, the only thing that has changed in his life has been a very slight relocation of seats due to drafts.
Look at his eyes. Oh, dude, they're so soft.
Timothy's work at the train station nets him international acclaim, and when he travels to Japan to connect with his colleagues overseas, his presence causes quite a stir.
Hot. This is really attractive. Like, very attractive. I didn't even like Timothy like that very much during the game. Like, you know, he was cute and everything, but like, damn. Something about this. It does it for me.
Timothy is honored with a limited edition Tokyo Metro card that sells out immediately. And 1 year later, Timothy merchandise is available in most Tokyo Metro stations.
Cute.
Timothy returns from his trip to Japan with kawaii souvenirs and many, many stories about the perfection of Japan's timely train system. But as much fun as it was, Timothy can never be too far from you for too long. Tina's TV career takes a disastrous turn when she goes too far even for a reality TV villain. She returns home for a few months to stay out of the public eye, inviting
Jeez.
herself over weekly to watch TV on your couch and complain about her former co-stars. Fix-It Tone is so popular that Tony merchandise is now widely available in all retail and grocery stores.
Fix on!
You can't go anywhere without seeing Tony's face smiling at you and reminding you that whenever you start to overthink matters of the heart, hey, forget about it.
Hey!
Her performance at the dinner show got the attention of a recruiter, one who worked with an anti-whaling organization. Though she feared water, Titus decided there was no greater cause than to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. After a few months at sea, keeping the whales safe from the scourges of the ocean, she found her own ship attacked and wrecked, with 25 other crewmates adrift in a life raft. Her impressive resolve kept her crew alive, and most importantly, never once did they get wet nor soggy. Her resting hero face kept the waves frightened and at bay. The moment she touched dry land, Titus mailed you her logbook, her precious journal of every day and night on the perilous voyage. You were touched beyond words to receive it, and to see on every page a heartfelt line or two about your continued place in her heart. Tyrell has since sold his business to his employees, but he can't stop himself from coming into work, if only to check in on his towel buddies. He started folding them in your image to show his affection for you. He just can't quite get the nose right. Von Trapp's business booms, then fades as he completely exterminates all the vermin in the city limits. He drives his panel truck around hoping to bring up business, but for some reason, it doesn't seem to work.
His license plate says killer.
He comes over occasionally to make sure there's no vermin incursion happening in your crawl space. But the last time he showed up, you surprised him with the world's biggest cheese plate.
Fuck yeah, cheese.
He'd deny it, but he teared up, and the two of you had a romantic, slightly smelly picnic. Whenever he visits Rongo My Fenwa on her dairy farm, she always makes it a point that she spend at least several days with him alone.
Yes! When I realized, Vaughn, I wanted them so badly to talk about each other, and they didn't. But they do here. Yes! We're winning! Oh my god! Yay! Yay!
Wallace helps the town cross the street each day, holding his sign aloft for all to see.
Hot.
One time, he looked at an oncoming truck in such an intense manner that it crumpled into a pile of scrap metal. The driver was unharmed. You never feel safer than when he carries you across the street personally, swaddled in his huge, beautiful arms. Willie is so successful as a consultant that she expands her business, hiring several of your former co-workers to continue the extensive cleanup required after the industry-wide haste to adopt AI. There's a deep satisfaction in knowing that Willie is now turning the tables on both of your behalf. Maybe there is some justice in this world after all. Willie invites you on the vacation of a lifetime, all expenses paid, care of Valdivian. There's something healing about being on a romantic getaway and knowing the massive bill will be sent to the soulless corporation that fired both of you.
Fuck yeah!
Winifred is in the process of expanding the Hot and Heady franchise to a second location. She is looking for partners to invest, hopefully a throuple.
Live your best life, Winifred.
Gwendolyn found that she was so good at discovering gossip that was true, she caught the attention of an intelligence service that shall not be named. She kept her TV show, but she also uncovered covert secrets. She's in talks for the rights to the movie dramatization of her life, though she's holding out for a better price for her bird friends. Zoe continues to love her life and her job as a paranormal facilitator. She's had a couple of close calls.
Oh my god.
But the majority of her ghostly clients are nervous, if ultimately grateful. Zoe is always happy to see you. Your house is, after all, the best place for miles to hold a successful séance. You do sometimes wish your house wasn't quite so haunted, but seeing Zoe makes it worth the bumps in the night. Skylar gets to work immediately on creating a new version of the Dateviators, one that everyone can use.
Aww.
The world seems to be full of these days of happy, realized people doing wild, magical things. Skylar visits you often for inspiration. She stares into your eyes deeply, gratified, saying that yours were the ones that made all of this possible.
Stop, I'm gonna cry. This is so cute.
Your eyes. Kind, friendly, loving.
Stop.
Sometimes even a little hateful, but ultimately the ones who listened the most, who trusted the most, who felt the most, and who defeated David the most.
Got him his boyfriend back.
Your eyes. Those beautiful eyes. The eyes of a true hero. Through your power, we can see that there was love always around us.
Oh man, was that the end of the game? Oh man! Damn. I'll not be okay. I will not be okay for a very long time. Oh my god, we have stats? Smarts level, the all manic, poise level, human cucumber, empathy level, seer of souls, charm level, pizzaster, sass level, butt guster, datables unlocked, 102 out of 102, friendship endings 25, love 76, hate endings 1. Thanks, Textbox Chum. Collectibles collected 302 out of 409. Total playtime 93 hours and 17 minutes. All of this was 93 hours in the making. And that was just one playthrough. We'd still have more to do. I wonder if you can open this like if you do an all love ending or like an all friends ending or something. Thank you for playing Date Everything. You have unlocked New Game Plus. This allows you to start a new game with all progress reset, except for collectibles, giving you a chance to collect all 409. New Game Plus is shown in the save load screen by a locket icon. Would you like to start a New Game Plus now? Your progress will be saved. No, I'll do that another time. We will be doing a Hate Everything playthrough. So yeah, I guess New Game Plus will be Hate Everything. Oh man! I never thought I could get so emotional over a dating sim, man. That was beautiful. We actually finished. Wow. Hey Team 17, how do I get like PR from this? A gold star? Can I get like a cookie maybe? Like I'm amazed that even I got through everything in this game, but holy crap, some of y'all were here for all of it too. That makes me even more emotional. I'm gonna cry if I keep thinking about this. I need to get off this game. Catch me next time on Date Everything, pissing everyone off. But thank y'all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. And I will see y'all tomorrow, cuties. See ya.